Hello again, everybody. I'm pretty proud that I found a solution for my microphone, so the sound should be much better today. And I want to celebrate this with you with a story I'm sharing that happened to me in my life long ago, but it shows exactly how the path of the soul goes, how our intuition and being led by Sein is more than intuition, but our intuition is leading us to the right places and to the right situations. When this story I am sharing with you now happened to me, I wasn't aware of Sein yet. I had not already had this very experience of being poured over by energy. But I just followed an intuition. So, I was a student in Cologne, studying and earning some extra money, some pocket money, by once in a while being a film extra, sitting in the background in a production of a film in a cafe, or dancing in the background when there was being filmed the party, something like that. And it was pretty good money from me. But, and why do I always say but? And one day I called that lady from the agency. There was a employment agency that booked me as film extra for one day and then for another day, in, let's say, once in a month or so. So I called her someday randomly and asked her whether she would have connections to, for example, radio stations, because I would love to work with my voice. And she goes, "Oh no, you're totally wrong here. I cannot help you." But by coincidence, yesterday, someone from some small town, an hour car drive outside Cologne, gave me a call and asked me whether I would know or have contact to people who can... that was a man from a studio who searched for voices. He was looking for voices for recording local advertisements. So that lady from the agency looked on her desk. She had somewhere written down, his telephone number, and hadn't thrown it away yet. Actually, she was wanting to throw it away because she wasn't doing this kind of job for him. But she gave me his number. And so I was wrong calling her. He was wrong calling her. But that was the way we found together. We found each other. I gave this man a call. I went to his studio by car, even with friends of mine that time, and all of us were like doing some test recording. It was the very first time in my life I stood in front of a microphone. And he told me, "Susanne, take it serious. You have a good voice. You are talking clear German language. And it's like you found," and that was his expression, "it is like you found a golden key on the street. Pick it up." I was like, what? What is he talking about? Is ever someone paying me money for this? And yes, from that day on, I did microphone training with him. So in exchange, I recorded, or I gave my voice to local advertisements, and we cooperated. So I left you know, like half a year later, I left with a demo. That time, anyway, it wasn't all online, but I left with a recording I could give to other studios, and it started my freelancing, my career as a freelancer, a voiceover artist, which I am doing until today. So, thank you for your patience with my English. I will still improve. I hope this story could make clear how it goes. It is something that is not rational. If I would have planned and informed myself more, I would never have given a call that lady. So I just followed my intuition. I made something wrong, and yet the right thing happened for me in my life. This is just an example of how it works. Okay. Thank you for today. And next time, maybe next story. And I hope I will make it shorter. I'm still practicing to talk not too much. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a wonderful time. See you hopefully next time, next video. Bye bye.